So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by understanding the definition of religion and belief as set out in the Equality Act 2010. We're going to talk about direct and indirect discrimination and a little bit about harassment. And then we're going to focus in on religion and belief in the workplace, as I say, with particular focus on the recent ruling in the Forstater case. A little bit more about that when we get to it. We're particularly interested in this session to look at the case of Forstater versus CGD Europe and others 2022. And this case hit the headlines because it was a belief that a number of people don't agree with, and also a belief that is quite emotive in some ways. And as a result, probably a number of people thought that it shouldn't be a protected belief. But it's a great case to remind us that what we are looking at is not, do we agree with the belief, but is it a philosophical belief that is worthy of respect in a democratic society, that is coherent and cogent and has an impact on the way that somebody lives their life. And then we have time off for prayer and for religious festivals. And here again, we get back to putting in place provision, criterion or practice, and whether it's a proportionate means of achieving a legitimate aim. In Churphy versus G4S Security Services Limited 2011, the employee wanted to take time off to attend prayer around lunchtime on a Friday in a local mosque. Because of travelling time there and travelling time back and the time for prayer, he would have been absent from the workplace for 2 or 3 hours. And the requirement was that a lunch break was no longer than an hour. And this was shown to be a proportionate means of keeping the premises covered by security officers, that allowing a longer break meant that the requirements of the job couldn't be carried out, and therefore refusing him the right to go to Friday morning prayers was not discriminatory.